This is one of the most haunted places in America. If you drive across this bridge at night, you just might see a ghost. Welcome to my channel. And today we're going to look at Vermont's Emily's Bridge. Before we get started, I need to ask you guys for a huge favor. As you know, I travel all over the United States to bring you the most amazing and scariest stories. And let me tell you, there are some truly evil people out there that try and scam small businesses by stealing their Google reviews. I have worked extremely hard to build up my reputation, and I would hate for some jealous person to come and ruin everything I've done. So please do me a huge favor and leave a comment below. Let me know where you're from and what video you're watching. If you do this, I will feature your comment in my community tab. It really helps support me, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into the video. Emily's Bridge got its name back in 1866, when a young girl named Emily died on the bridge. She was only 19 years old and was getting ready to marry the love of her life. But a month before the wedding, her fiancé was killed in an accident. Heartbroken over the loss of her one true love, she decided to take her own life. She jumped off the bridge and into the river below, and her body was never recovered. People say if you drive across this bridge at night, you can hear her screaming in the wind. Sometimes people even report seeing the white dress that she was wearing the night she died floating down the road behind them in their rearview mirror. But that's not all. People also say that if you stop your car on the bridge, you may be in for a horrifying surprise. Some people have reported getting out of their vehicle to take pictures only to have large scratches appear on their cars. They say these are the marks left behind by Emily's claws as she desperately tries to get their attention. But this story gets even more strange. Back in 2013, a man named Michael Perry was driving home from work when he stopped on the bridge to take a phone call. As he was on the call, he felt something wet and slimy crawl up his leg. When he turned around, he saw a little girl in a Victorian nightgown. He tried to call out to her, but no sound came out of his mouth. The girl walked up to his window and reached out her hand as if she wanted him to hold her. But as soon as he rolled down his window, she vanished. Years later, another man named Zach was driving home from a date when he had a similar experience. He felt something wet and slimy crawl up his leg, just like Michael Perry had described. And when he turned around, he saw the same little girl in the nightgown. She was standing right next to his car. Zach rolled down his window and called out to her, asking if she was okay. After he asked her this, she turned around and walked away. Zach got out of his car and ran after her, but when he got to the other side of the bridge, she was gone. Zach then noticed long, deep scratches all over the side of his car. Scratches that looked exactly like the marks left by a woman's fingernails. The police have never been able to find a good explanation for either of these incidents, and to this day they remain unsolved. Now, I haven't been able to find much information about this place, and that is saying a lot because there is a picture of the bridge in IQN, seem to find it anywhere. So here's what I need you guys to do. If you live in the area or you know someone that does, go and check it out, and come back and leave me a comment telling me what you found. I would really appreciate it. If you need more information, I will leave a link to the news story that inspired this video down in the description below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. I have a new video coming out every single week. Now it's time to make a decision. You want to risk driving across Emily's Bridge and see her for yourself, or do you want to stay away? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, remember John shot first.